Hi, my name is Tyree Jones, and I'm going to be talking about my Nintendo Switch OLED repackage. So I'm going to get right into why I'm repackaging this design, and that's because the Nintendo Switch OLED is low in sales. So the Nintendo Switch OLED sold considerably less units than the original Nintendo Switch, despite it being an updated model. The original Nintendo Switch sold 13.12 million units in its first year of distribution, with it selling 141.3 million units worldwide to date. The OLED has sold 9.13 million units in its first year of distribution, and it has no evidence of increasing, so it's obvious that consumers are failing to see the worth in investing in a similar gaming console despite it being an updated model. So the problem with the packaging is that it's way too similar to the original packaging, and the original packaging is a bit childlike and distracting considering it came out in 2017 when its targeted demographic was younger. So the updated packaging does not target the older audiences, which are the intended demographic for this model. The solution is to simplify the packaging because sleek, simple packaging indicates luxury or highly developed technology. We would emulate the packaging of consoles that sold well during this year and are known for their advanced technology, such as the PS5. And then you really want there to be an unboxing experience, especially with the surplus of unboxing videos on YouTube. People are really looking forward to that experience of opening something that they spent, good chunk of change on. So who are we selling this to and why? We're repackaging this for Eric. So Eric, he probably bought the first Nintendo Switch and loved it, and he's a little bit older. He still plays video games, and that's just something that he loves to do. So we're repackaging it for him because the demographic is older. So 70% of Nintendo Switch users are above the age of 18, with most users falling into the age range of 20 to 25, which would have made them teenagers when the first Switch came out, which would indicate why they used more childlike packaging. A significant portion of the demographic is also over the age of 40, so it just should not be geared towards a younger audience. The packaging should be sleek, and it, like I said earlier, should be enticing for older demographics. And it should also feel on par with rival companies. So since the Switch has been released, Xbox One and PS5 have also released newer and higher performing consoles. And these consoles have had considerably more sales than the Nintendo Switch OLED. And they have used simple and sleek packaging to entice a similar demographic. And since the Nintendo OLED is the updated model in response to its rival companies, it should feel similar. It should feel more updated. And so users like Eric want to know and experience why they should upgrade their Nintendo gaming console and how the packaging should reflect what users want to know. So going into the first mood board versus the final mood board, my initial ideas included emulating older consoles from Nintendo, specifically the Wii, which had 101.63 million units sold. And it was the hottest thing out. It was new technology. It was the motion sensor technology that everybody was very enticed with. And so the inspiration from that was mostly the color scheme of the blue and white. But upon realizing that the current brand identity was Nintendo Red, it was smarter to keep that color, which you can see in the final mood board. I wanted to simplify the packaging, so it was similar to the PS5. You can see that it's just white with the console on front. People know what they're getting. A transparent packaging sleeve was also inspiration, with the bottom left package opening that you see was inspiring of ideas of what the inside of the package should look like. So this is the front of the packaging, which includes the transparent sleeve. The word OLED is enlarged and made a prominent part of the box since it is the most important update of the console. But since it's still covered by the sleeve, it's still seen as just a piece of what the Nintendo Switch is. And you can see the Nintendo Switch logo on the opaque part of the sleeve, and that's highlighted the most. And then on the left side of the box, where you would pull the box out of the sleeve, you have the classic Nintendo logo, which you can kind of see. And this is the front of the box with the sleeve removed. The Switch console is strategically placed behind the opaque part of the sleeve so that you get that surprise feeling when it's pulled off, and then it has that nice, clean look to it. So you get that feeling, that excited feeling from unboxing. So this is the back of the box, which includes a peek of the console that you're going to be getting. And then the contents of the box in more specific language is going to be included on the right side of the box, which is on the left side of this photo. It's just so consumers still understand that they're still receiving the same product, just upgraded. The opaque part of the sleeve also includes a compact description of its contents, so that if it's pulled out and looked on the back, you can see that you're still getting the same stuff, but you know that it's upgraded. Most buyers that are getting the OLED are previous Nintendo Switch buyers, so you want to make sure that it still has the same capabilities. And then here's the back without the sleeve, and it's kept simple, just for that desired sleek look, and then you get the, full console on the back that you can see. This is the bottom of the box, which contains all of its contents, the warnings, the Nintendo Switch seal of approval, and the barcode. All of this would still be visible through the transparent part of the sleeve. And this is the inside of the box, which has a pop of red that contrasts from its outside, which is completely white. Steps to set up the device are on the front of the box, and the Switch is displayed as if it's almost like a piece of jewelry inside of its casing. The rest of the contents, such as the charger and the dock, are strategically placed underneath the Switch and the descriptive insert. So you have that aha, treasure chest feeling when you open the box. And here is the before versus the after. So you can still see it has that brand identity, still has the red, but there's a little bit more of an upgraded quality to it. Thank you.